Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 articles related to the demonstrations, mass demonstrations in Germany against one party, and that is the Alternative for Deutschland, for Germany. And I claimed, and I still claim even stronger now, I was 99% before, right now I'm 99.9%, certain that the lovers of democracy and freedom, supposedly, in Germany will ban somehow this party. Why? They don't want competition. I know that in a democracy, and a country that loves free speech, a democracy cannot be a democracy without free speech. Opinions are expressed and you try to persuade the other side or the electorate. You want to be elected, you say, well, I want to do this, and see who's going to come and vote for you or support you. Now, if someone has a better alternative for Deutschland, he's going to come and say, I will do this, and let the population, which is propagandized and influenced by the government at every second. Why? Through school, from kindergarten to school to college, media, newspapers, and so on, and movies. Oh my, right? These guys will decide which party sounds to my liking, and I will vote free elections. Vote for that person and fair. But no, this is how democracy works. Now, if I want that guy and that guy is like that, it's not for you to ban my guy because you can't compete, you're afraid. Now, regardless of the ideology of parties, if you have supporters, what are you going to do? Democracy, freedom of the people. Now, it's freedom, it's democracy, it's the will of the people. Now, I have, as I said here, I'm going to show you articles, and these guys supposedly talk about the AfD that had a meeting with another party. And in that meeting, according to the government, one newspaper reported that over there was discussed something like forced immigration. They call it remigration. So the guys who immigrated, they say illegally, they should be sent back. That's their platform. If you don't like it, don't vote for them. Now, obviously, as bad as it is, remember, the supporters of this kind of attitudes, consider the other side as being not good. So this guy say, no, this illegal or immigration in Germany is bad for Germany. They could say the same thing as this guy say, no, it's bad because you want to stop immigration. So persuasion, that's how it worked. Remember in Athens and in Rome, you will go over there, stay on that, what was that, Rostum, I think was called in, no, I know it was Rostum in Rome, and you plead and you debate. I think you're this because this is wrong, this is, vote for me, look at me, I'm big bold or something. The same was in Athens. You would go in the square, in the central square, and you will debate. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, but no, now we have mass democracy. They had mass democracy over there too, but a little bit different. You had to use reason. Here, they don't use reason. They use this more. So that correlated or together with what the Bundestag voted on. The Bundestag just voted laxing the dual citizenship. Germany did not allow dual citizenship. And now they make it easier so you can have dual citizenship, which is not a bad thing, but it depends. It depends what allegiance you have as a dual citizenship holder. And the other one, easier to get the citizenship of the German citizenship. Now, put that together with what this Alternative for Germany claims, that these guys want to change whatever Germany is. Now, they have a point, and they have people who maybe disagree with that. And that is their right to disagree with that and vote for whomever they feel that backs their interest. Now, you can call those interests bad. I guarantee you, they call your interests bad. So what are you going to do? Now you're in power. Are you going to take care of those guys? And if someone else gets in power, is going to take care of you? That's the way it goes. So let me start with this. First, I'm going to show you a few of my videos that I made in the past about Alternative for Deutschland. And right here on January 11th, this is what I said. German Scholz condemns alleged AfD plot to deport immigrants, because it was not alleged. And I said, AfD will be banned. I will show you. It shows only in my, I'm going to show you. And the other one is Alternative for Germany will be banned. This is on the 17th, this is on 11. I will just push on this one, so you see the end of it. AfD will be banned in Germany. Okay, so I said this for some time already, and I'm pretty sure that's going to come. Look what I'm trying to do to Trump. That's the first one. And I'm going to go to the articles to show you how the mass media spins and makes opinion. When they try to overemphasize something, they're going to create a certain kind of pictures. We're going to put some pictures. When they want to hide something, they will post or print other pictures. And remember, this was about immigration. I will show you pictures provided by these imbeciles, and you're going to say some, not anything related to immigration. It's going to be related to something else. They want to make a connection between AfD and the Nazis. And not only, look at this. Ready? Let's start with the first article. As I said, we have a ton of articles. Let me push this further down here. And here it is. Let's start with this one. DPO International, some 300,000 protest in Germany against far right and for democracy. For democracy, but they will ban it. In the name of democracy, we will eliminate competition. That's what's going to be. So this is so ridiculous. And I'm going to show you a picture down here underneath this title. Make it big. What do you see over there? It says here, people holding umbrellas in rainbow colors right there on the bottom at a demonstration entitled A Color for Future instead of a Brown Hinterland against right-wing extremists in Spremberg. So you see that over there? I thought it was about immigration. Okay, no, it's all right. You can do that, whatever. Next one. I'm going to go to the next. So remember, this is this article. I'm going to go to next article. Associated Press. Demonstration against the far right held in Germany following a report of deportation meeting. What flags do you see over there? This is the first freaking picture. This is the picture they said. What flags? I thought it was about the deportation. They want to make the connection, the media and the politicians who want to ban these guys. They want to make a connection between far right, ADF and the Nazis. And they will succeed because, remember, 300,000 people, it's not 82 million people as Germany has, okay? It's a bigger number? Yes, it's a big number. But remember when the French nation was demonstrating against the pension reform, they have at one point 2 million people. And what happened? Macron took the law, signed it without bypassing the National Assembly, the parliament, and became a law. They had demonstrations of 2 million people. 2 million. Remember the yellow vest, the demonstration of the yellow vest? The same thing. They were demonstrating more than 300,000 in many, many cities for months. I don't even remember. I don't know if it was years. What happened? Nothing. So this could be, again, not picked, but the media picks it. The weasels in charge pick it. Next one. Next article that I have here ready for you. Let me see if I have more pictures here on this one. No. I want to go to the next one, which comes from Associated Press, right here. Protest against Germany's far-right gain new momentum after report on meeting of extremists. And what's that? Faschisten sind keine Alternative für Deutschland. They say the fascists are no alternative for Germany. Beautiful. But what do we see here? Let's see. Do we have any pictures here? Oh, again, beautiful. You see how pictures are taken from above? So they can show you a lot of people, and there are a lot of people. And there we have. What do you have over there? What is all this? Okay, no problem. We go further. Stopped the AfD. So stop the AfD. How will you stop it? Ban it. That's the purpose. That's the goal. Not never again is now. You know what never again is? That's a slogan of a certain kind of group. And became like the second. Oh my God. Anyway, so let's go to the next one. The next article right here. What's over here? Again, you see these two flags and it says make democracy sexy again. My friends, lust is one thing, love is a different thing, right? Well, part of love, a little bit of love is lust. Okay, but lust comes and goes. Love remains. Why? Because it's based on something else, on values, on friendship, on understanding, not on, I'm gonna just shit out of you. Okay, and this person right here equates right here in this article 250,000 in Germany protest against far-right AfD. Make democracy sexy. All she thinks is being fucked or something. But anyway, nothing against that. They can how much they want. So if we go on this one, I think it's the same article right here. See that over there? Again, do you think that these pictures are just because they are over there and or someone picked them to publish them? Again, European Union, we're gonna have this. Why? Why? Okay. Let's move on. Let's see if we have, that's it. Anything else here? No. I'm gonna go to next article. Silent majority marches against Germany's far-right AfD. How do you know it's a silent majority? I think the silent majority is the one that has been beaten in the head since 1945, telling them that they are guilty of something that they are not. I think that's the silent majority in Germany. Are those people who don't dare to come out and say, if they don't have courage, and they're going to be attacked by these weasels saying, no, man, I'm not guilty of any, I don't bear any guilt for what happened in the past. I didn't do anything, fuck you. But you can't do that. Why? That's the silent majority. When that silent majority, not the one with the flags, that's not a silent majority. That's a minority. Again, this is how they make articles for you. And it says, make a racist afraid again. Oh, I thought it was about love. And now it's about making them afraid? So what do you think would generate if they're afraid? What do you think that would generate? Afraid to come out? But they will work underground, so it's even worse. And these are the lovers of democracy and tolerance? Beat them with reason. Tell them why it's wrong. Beat the German population. Persuade them with your values. But you lose some segment of the population and oy vey, let me break my thing here. It's unbelievable. You can't have that. Not done yet. Okay, going with these articles. So this person is very happy, and they put it on the first right here, Agence France Presse, right there. Nie wieder, I don't know, jetzt. So never again, now. I don't know exactly what that word is, I couldn't see it. Okay, this is beautiful, beautiful. This is how you persuade. This is how you persuade. I mean, yeah, you can, but that's a certain level. I don't think it works. Where are the men? Hey, where are the men? Did I miss the man? Woman, 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 woman. What's going on here? Nothing wrong with that. It's just a fucking observation. Here are the men. I don't think they're men if I look. What is their FFD? This is the AfD. These are the bad guys, my friends. They're the bad guys. Look at them. This is like a Nuremberg trials. They're in the box of the Nuremberg right now. All right, next one. DPA International. Scholz compares far-right remigration talk to Nazi racial ideology. He talks, the guy who's anti-Russian, full of Russophobia, that guy who banned and took over Russian assets, Russian, not Putin's, Russian state. That's Russophobia. So he's a Nazi too? These guys, man, these guys. And let's go to the next article. Opinion. And now we have it. Germany's far right is surging. Why? Is that a pendulum that you pushed it too much to the extreme on one side and now it comes to the other one and you're afraid of that and you want to rig the game? Banning it would backfire. And you would say, see, Emil, that's what it is. Banning it. No, my friends, because that's the way things work. And I said this in a war in Ukraine. This is how propaganda was made in the war in Ukraine. Whenever these guys in charge of us wanted to send a new equipment, a new weapon to Ukraine, do you remember how they started it? Is the mountain slope model that I was talking about. That is, they start slow. How do they do it? They activate a former military. Who says, well, let's say they want to send F-16s. Oh no, tanks. Because they did it with everything. That's why you have about at least 5 examples if you look in the past year when the Americans started, and not only the exact rule, the mountain slope model. They started slow, and then the decision was made. The decision to ban AfD was made. They are all for it. Now they're working into building the momentum of propagandizing those baboons, and then baboons will, oh, we got the support here. Well, you got the other side too, so what are you going to do? Is that democracy for you? So how they do it? They start like, remember, the decision was made. Now they're working to create the circumstances by making it a problem. So basically these guys want to ban a political party, a movement, an ideology, a people that might think, bad as it is for some. Remember, the other side is also bad for those some. Banning, Hitler banned the political parties after the Reichstag was burned. Wasn't it Reichstag? The building. And he said, okay, everybody, I'm going to keep you safe. You saw how he kept everybody safe, right? Right. So how did they do it? They start with a former, let's say, Marine, or former general, or former NATO, that has no authority. He's just going to promote this guy's opinion, saying, well, maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing to send tanks after all to Ukraine. That's the beginning, and you can't blame him. He's just a guy with an opinion. Then they go to an expert, okay, a contributor to, I don't know, CNN, for instance. What's that over there? CNN opinion? So they start with the guy with the CNN, and the guy's going to say, well, there are crimes over there. In the meantime, they show all kind of pictures and interviews. Wouldn't be, I mean, we have to oppose those crimes over there. I think tanks could be a good idea, but I don't think we should do it, though. I mean, that would be an escalation. They got it higher because now it's a little bit more legitimate. It's in the media as an expert or an analyst. And then we're going to have, next, we're going to have a general. Or you're going to have one in active duty saying, yes, I think it would make sense, but we can't do this until the Senate or the House approves, the Congress approves, passes the ball higher. Then you have the White House. No, we can't do that. We can't do that because that would escalate and so on. But you never know. If Putin continues killing over there, then I don't know. So you see how we got over there? And then you got the Congress, and they're going to bring it, and they're going to say, yes, we're going to... Joe Biden is not certain. People want it. The public opinion is all for it. But Biden is not certain yet. And then he's going to be certain. And then they do it. The same thing with here. You see that over there? I've seen it too many times. Banning, it would backfire. Yeah. Oh, you'll see if it's going to backfire. I am 99% certain these guys will ban that party. And they will claim it on public opinion. Oh, you see those 250,000 people demonstrating? Did you see them? All right. In the name of that silent majority, 250,000 people. And besides, you can't really do that. That's free speech, isn't it? Germany, hello, democracy. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, all right. So all the principles these guys say, this is the European values and the Western values, they take a shit on when it doesn't work that way. Now let me show you how the media makes opinions, or at least visual propaganda shapes right here. You see this? This picture is taken from above, and in the background you see how it fades away, so you can't really see how many are over there. The illusion here is that there's many more back there, but you can't figure it out because you can't see it. That's just a simple visual effect. You see how many? Oh my God, and they are a lot, but they do it like this. If the camera would have taken this picture from the level of, let's say, 1 meter high, would get only the front row. So you wouldn't know how many are back there, but they didn't do it that way. We're going to go to the next one. Where is that? This one. This is a row of people just walking by. Nothing important here. How about this one? That's a lot of people, my friends. But where is it taken from? From above, so you can see the big mass of people. Why? Right there, you see a flag over there? I don't know if you see it, but right there only. Okay, but not only. That's one of many. Because they fight immigration. What does that have to do with that? No, it has to do with the ideology, obviously. Over there, another one over there. I'm not against that, but Why are you so, again, another one. You see how they take the pictures to show you the mass of people, which indeed, that's a lot of people. But I'm going to show you another article where they want to create the opposite of that. Let me show you. So let me see if I have another one here with this weasel. Another one right here. You see again, that's a bunch of people. Look at those guys. This one's, we don't show him, but this guy right here. But I already made a point, and I'm going to go to this one. From Telegraph. Protest against Israeli exhibitors at jewelry fair turns violent in Italy. This you can't play, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to play. That's not the purpose. The purpose is, I'm going to show you the Telegraph telling us how many protesters were. This is Telegraph's version. How many do you see? Let me make it bigger for you. These are the only pictures posted. How many protesters do you see? I don't see any. I see only the police. Polizia. Carabinieri. Whatever you are. And then the next one right here. How many do you see? None. Do you think this is just this is just, oh, let's put this one because these are the only pictures we see? You don't see how many protesters are over there. You don't see, like, for instance, this or this. No, you see this and this. Keep this in mind. Okay, keep this when the angle is like this. And I'm going to go down so I can show you there's no other pictures. No other pictures. These are the only pictures on this. Plus this video that, oh my God, you can't watch it because it's going to hurt my pussy or something. All right, my friends, this is what's going to happen. They will continue portraying AfD as Nazis. They will make the connection, however. The baboons will take it, obviously. They will make sexy and lust as the important thing. And the AfD will be more demonized than it is. The will of the people will be trumped, like Trump is going to be arrested or something, indicted and convicted, and then in jail or banned from running. The same with these guys. And then what? Ban these guys, and then what? What are you going to do with the people that have the wrong ideas? Are you going to rehabilitate them? Are you going to put them in the rehabilitation camps? And put the new ideology, the good ideology in their head? Where is the freedom of speech? Where are the free people? Where is the mass democracy that these guys are talking about? Garbage. And the fact that these guys act like this tells me that they are very, very insecure. That means that they're afraid of what's going on around them. And they have more information than we have. This is the information they allow us to have. And they react like that. That means it's about 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 10 times more than this if they act like this. They call it fragility in certain instances. But here is no fragility. This is strength. If these guys react like that, it's not because they're fragile, it's because they're strong. But when the other guys say, wait a minute, guys, you replace some people here. That's fragility, my boy. My people. Values and laws and regulations are equal and across the board. I guess not. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.